So how do open records laws actually work? So when you've decided that you're ready to try out the process because it will be beneficial for you, as I mentioned before, the very first thing you want to determine is, okay, which agency do I think has the records that I'm looking for? If it's a state agency, then you're going to want to look at the state FOIA laws to determine how the process works for that agency. If it's a federal agency, that's federal laws that you would look to determine how to go to that agency to submit a FOIA request. Every state in the U.S. has its own separate body of FOIA laws, and they do vary from state to state. So it's very specific to whether it's state or federal, and it's also very specific as to where is that agency located. The second thing you want to do is to determine if you are a qualified requester. In Virginia, Virginia is one of the few states where the FOIA laws are limited to just Virginia residents, as well as journalists. The journalists do not have to be located in Virginia, but they do have to show that they are broadcasting or circulating some kind of material in Virginia to be able to qualify. Many other states don't have that requirement where anyone can submit a request. So it is very important for you to look to see in your state whether you have to be a resident for that state or if it doesn't matter, if you can live anywhere. One workaround that I've seen people use many times is if you're not a resident in that particular state, Virginia, let's say, but you have a friend that lives in Virginia, it's pretty simple to just ask your friend to submit a request on your behalf. If the agency asks for their home address, they can provide that, and that'll be sufficient to qualify. So it's not that difficult to work around if you are in a state that requires residency.